Shadowlands adventure system, early in development, evolution of followers and missions table. Apparently, a mini game that will do the homage to Autobattlers. Could all my dreams come true in Shadowlands? Let's speculate and discuss in this video. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Gyro here, welcome back. It's very good to see you here, and you can tell that I am overexcited about this little bit of news that is flying, if not under the radar, then at the very least fairly lowly, because it's not on the front page of World of Warcraft as a feature. It's not somehow featured by Wowhead. That's de facto really main website that talks about data mining. I have to say that MMO-Champion is kind of a secondary source of this type of information. Yet all of us old-timers of World of Warcraft, we still visit MMO-Champion for the news, for community news, chat, on forums, etc. So MMO-Champion revealed to us that there is this bit of information available in the data files, obviously, of the game of Shadowlands Alpha, that there is this new adventure system. Adventure system apparently is something that pays homage to Autobattler game, something that's happening in the background right now. We will talk about this in a second, specific features, something I'm looking forward to. But it is an evolution of followers and missions table, something that we've seen starting in Warlords of Draenor with garrisons, obviously, and continuing throughout Legion and into BFA. We're seeing it right now even happening, and it's all fairly meh. I do not know of anyone who I would be communicating with on the forums or otherwise socially who would be super excited still about the missions table in its current incarnation, in its current implementation. Let me know if you are. I'd be very surprised, but we are all, it's a world of tastes. I cannot imagine everyone feeling the same way, so do let me know. Anyway, I don't want to deviate from the point a little bit too much, but it's obviously an unscripted video, unscripted rant. So, Autobattlers, something that's happening in the background. I am not primarily a mobile player anymore, but Autobattlers caught my attention like half a year ago, possibly a year ago, when I was a little bit kind of, you know, in the low phase of my interest in World of Warcraft at that stage. Yes, BFA is not the most exciting cup of tea, especially in its early patches. 8.3 brought me back. Horrific Visions brought me back, as you know, as my regulars. Autobattlers used to, as my intro video welcoming you to the channel, as it says, as it reveals that information, Autobattlers such as Auto Chess, such as Chess Rush. This is a footage of Chess Rush, which I believe is actually a better implementation of Autobattler genre mobile games, but that's beside the point. This is not a video that is reviewing the game for you. I'm very happy to do that, by the way, and you are welcome to scroll down on the channel into the other playlists towards the bottom, towards the auto chess footages kind of, and the guides that help you to learn the ropes and start winning straight away. Those are actually pretty useful videos for those people who are potentially interested in this genre, yeah? Now, back to the topic. Shadowlands Alpha, from the information that's available to us on MMO-Champion, I have overlaid it here for you, suggests that they are revamping how followers and how missions table will work. We don't know, we don't have any visuals, we do not know exactly how it will manifest itself, but at the very least what we do know is that you will be able to select up to 5 followers to send them on a mission. I don't know, missions are still there, so it's not like a continuous battle similar to this, but it's okay. I'm happy at least with some step in the right direction. The data files, the variables that we're seeing right here, they are suggesting that there is a friendly team and an enemy team naturally, and there are some positions available for all 5 characters, so you can position them front and center, to the left, to the right. So that already suggests that it's closer to auto chess. It's closer to what you're seeing right now. I'm moving people around my team around the screen, and it offers you certain tactical advantage. For example, that the front row usually is preoccupied by tanks, unless you know that you're going against a team that has so-called jumpers. They jump towards the back and they hit your weaker casters or someone who is not leveled that much. So you need to tactically think and decide to maybe put one leveled up, like a rank 2 with 2 stars there above their heads towards the back, so that they take care of your squishies. Yeah. Anyway, I am super excited, and I am very, very much speculating here, because this could be anything. This could be anything. At the moment, it looks like there is not much, that crazy much of a change that is planned based on the variables that are shown to us. Yes, there is positioning available. Yes, there are 2 teams. Yes, there is confirmation that there are going to be heaps of followers again to choose from, the ones that are going to take part in the battle, and they have individual abilities, just like they always did, just like they always had. Problem is that we never had the battle itself. We never had this happening. I would, I don't know if it will satisfy my interest and that little desire to play something like this, but in my favorite game, which is World of Warcraft, obviously. But if they take even a good, solid step in this direction, if they even take me closer to what this is, if they allow me to perhaps merge and upgrade my characters, my followers, to a rank up, rank up, rank up, give them items. Perhaps items will be dropping in the fight in between those rounds to complete a mission. Yeah, look, it's a letter to Santa that I'm writing here. It's all wishful thinking, but in speculation, it's very hard to avoid this wishful thinking, and that's what I encourage in a conversation with you. If you are into auto battlers, or if you want me to tell you more about auto battlers, leave a comment down below. I only am looking for an excuse to come back to this, not full time, obviously, but in this, horrific visions are becoming a little bit of old news, I think, for all of us. There is still stuff to discuss. I still have alts, as you know, but at the same time, with Shadowlands Alpha upon us, me not being in Alpha, me looking forward to some of these bits and pieces of news to share with you, I think this is a solid piece of news, especially if it's not just my opinion, but MMO-Champion, even on whatever other information is available to them, they express a thought that this might be an auto-battler-like implementation or evolution of the mission stable, evolution of the followers. As long as it's not just pick your team, send them on a mission, they come back with something. If there is some element of a battle, yes, auto-battler means that your characters, so your main decision is in choosing what your team composition is like. And often it becomes important how you position them on the screen. Like I said, who goes first, who goes last, who do you upgrade first, and so on. What do you invest into? But essentially, that's that. So I am very, very hopeful for that. There is a confirmed, at the very least from the data files, confirmed list that we're looking at about 27 different followers. From what I've seen, just scrolling through and just looking at who they're offering to us, I would love to see an ability to merge them, to rank them up to 2, rank them up to 3, as part of that battle, as part of fighting for that mission. But at the same time, if they don't just allow us a continuous battle, 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 progressing like it is here in the proper auto battler genre game, I don't really know how can they do this. And final thing that I'll say here, because there's only so much that can be said, we haven't been given too much information about this, but enough for me to get excited, obviously. Final thing to say here is that I wasn't a fan, as one of the videos on my channel also suggests, early videos, I am not a fan of Hearthstone Battlegrounds. It doesn't mean that the mode of the game or the game itself is bad. It does not at all. But at the same time, I do not think that Hearthstone Battlegrounds satisfied my desire to play this, but in Blizzard game universe. Because I'm a very much a Blizzard player, a Blizzard game player. I played Hearthstone, I played even Overwatch for a bit, I played Heroes of the Storm for quite some time, was in Sydney for Heroes of the Storm launch as a game, and obviously I am very much a World of Warcraft player. If they can make something like this for me and bring this into the game, into World of Warcraft, as a mini game similar to pet battles, similar to pet battles, then I'd be a happy, happy camper. Let me know in the comments down below if any of this resonates with you. Excuse me. And if any of this makes you excited as well. If we allow ourselves just 1 or 2 more minutes to speculate, I am very surprised that if they are at all, and I understand that it's, MMO-Champion also don't know, they also may be just expressing wishful thinking there. But if Blizzard thinks about offering us an evolution of a system, why are they evolving mission table and follower system to make something like this, maybe and hopefully, fingers crossed, and not the pet battles? I understand that Pet Battles is already an existing, fairly successful, has its own following mini game inside of a game, so maybe they just don't want to mess it up. That's fair, I get that. But at the same time, Pet Battles offer you such a huge selection of pets that can be thrown into this kind of setup, where I select pets, merge them, rank them up to multiple stars, right? And where they can be fighting each other and yeah, could be a mode, could be a second mode inside of pet battle system. All I'm saying is that I think as far as evolution, platform for evolution of a mini game or introduction of a mini game is concerned, I'd say that pet battle system is closer to this than missions table is and follower system is. I don't know. Is follower system lacking more than pet battle system? Yes. I do think that mission table is complete meh and it's lacking, while pet battle system is not necessarily. No. So I would love to hear what you guys think about this. And yes, I know it's way too early and all that. I get that. But at the same time, we only have so much information about Shadowlands Alpha that's available to us. I am obviously someone who would play a mobile like game like this, yeah. And I don't think that it's a mature position to just say, oh, it's a mobile game, well, it's bad. Come on, first of all, Pokemon has made its way into World of Warcraft in Mists of Pandaria and created a humongous following and humongous subscription base for World of Warcraft just in itself. Pokemon, okay? Now, why Autobattlers are any worse? I don't think they are. I think it's a fantastic opportunity for the team to reinvigorate, reinvent a system of followers and mission table that no one cares about anymore. If you really care about mission table, tell me why and tell me how. It's not doesn't mean that you're wrong. It might mean that I'm just missing something and you see something that I'm not. But I do not see how current incarnation of what mission table and follower system in the game, what they have to offer to us, I don't see any goodness in it. I don't see any excitement, any gameplay substance to it. While this, any resemblance of this at smaller scale, only 5 of those characters on the screen rather than a whole bunch of cool little creatures like this. I absolutely love, by the way, the Tencent implementation of this of Chess Rush. Love it. Yeah. I think that would only make Shadowlands even better, talking to even more of people who will be restarting their subscription, who will be excited and creating new subcultures, new websites, new whatever. We can only compare to what Pet Battles did for the game. These are my thoughts on this little snippet of news, but under this little snippet of news, there could be a lot of things for the game that we will be benefiting from for months and years to come. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please subscribe for more World of Warcraft Shadowlands Alpha speculation and videos. Horrific Vision videos are coming. They continue coming to you, my friends. Do not despair. Do not worry about this. I will probably just continue respecting your time and overlapping content like I did in the previous video where I offered you a Horrific Vision run, on an alt, but was talking to you about something else that was interesting that emerged in the news. I hope that this works for you. Talk to me in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will speak to you next time.